Governor Newsom is declaring victory after a federal judge ruled that President Trump's deployment of National Guard troops to L.A. was in fact illegal. But the question is, could Governor Newsom's legal win be short-lived, because the White House is vowing to fight back? Thanks for joining us tonight. For Fox 40 News at 6:30, I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace has a reaction from both sides and shares what to expect in this case moving forward.
It's the ruling Governor Gavin Newsom had hoped for. U.S. Federal District Court Judge Charles Breyer declaring President Donald Trump's deployment of the National Guard to Los Angeles was illegal, and control of the Guard should be returned to Newsom. In June, Trump deployed 4,000 National Guard soldiers and 700 Marines to L.A. to respond to unrest over federal immigration operations. The number of National Guard troops in L.A. has since dwindled to about 100. The Trump administration has tried to extend federalizing the Guard in L.A. through February, arguing the president's decision to do so should be allowed without review. Breyer blasting that argument, saying it's shocking. He added Trump's deployment of the Guard to L.A., quote, defies the record and common sense to conclude that risks stemming from protests in August, October, or even present day could not have been sufficiently managed without resorting to the National Guard. Newsom agreeing with that, writing today's ruling is abundantly clear. The federalization of the National Guard in California is illegal and must end. A White House spokesperson, though, firing back with this, quote, President Trump exercised his lawful authority to deploy National Guard troops to support federal officers and assets following violent riots that local leaders like Newsom refused to stop. We look forward to ultimate victory on the issue. They're going to appeal?
Yes.
McShort School of Law adjunct professor Chris McCaley says there is a strong chance the Trump administration will appeal Breyer's ruling to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. Depending on the outcome there, the losing side is expected to appeal all the way to the nation's conservative majority, Supreme Court.
With the 6-3 conservative majority that has consistently found in favor of expanded executive branch, that is the president's authority, I could see that case going either way. So we've got several months here before we get a final determination, I anticipate.
And the Trump administration has until Monday to appeal. At the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.